Hello, Ohana, and welcome. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping by my channel. I do mostly Disney-related content, but if something magical happens to come my way, you might find that here too. Today, I want to talk to you about 5 ways to stay cool during the summer at Walt Disney World. I usually travel to Walt Disney World during the summer, and I actually like it. I like the heat. I like the warm weather. I love the feeling of summertime, but it is hot. It is very, very, very hot. And if you don't go prepared, it could put a little damper on some of the magic. So I wanted to share with you a few of the ways that I stay cool during the summer months. The first thing that I use is I like to use a fan, something to help keep me cool. This one is perfect because you put it around your neck and you don't have to hold it. Sometimes when we're standing in line in a queue, we bring it up a little bit to our faces because hanging down, you hit the bottom of your chin, but not necessarily your whole face. I just got another kind, and this one you wear completely around your neck. And there's a little switch in the back that you turn on and the air blows up here. And it feels really great on, but I haven't tried it out in the Florida heat yet. So I'm gonna have to let you know how this works out for me, but I'm excited about trying that. In addition, I also like to have a cooling towel. This one I got at Walt Disney World a few years ago. It's very soft, it's cute, and we just keep it wet and helps us to really stay cool. I definitely suggest, if you don't have a fan that you're using, that this is the most portable thing to use. You just have to re-wet it. You don't have to put batteries in it or anything. So definitely suggest a cooling towel, definitely. The second thing that I like to use, or that I highly recommend that you use to stay cool during the summer, if you have long hair, is a brush and some ponytail holders, and always have that ready to go, at least the ponytail holders, if nothing else, because it might like your hair down in the morning, but the Florida humidity will tell you otherwise later in the afternoon, and you may want to have this to pull it back. It's definitely better to have something off of your neck. It'll help your body cool down a little bit. Kudos to anyone that's able to walk through the park cool with their hair down. I admire you because I have not ever been able to do that. It gets too hot and I need to pull it back, and that's definitely makes it feel a lot better. The third way that I recommend cooling off in summer is to take a midday break. And for us, this means going to the park early in the morning at rope drop. So when the park opens, we get there and we enjoy the park until about lunchtime. And then we go back to the hotel and we cool off in the pool. And this is like the perfect way of really cooling your body temperature down and relaxing you. And usually when you're traveling to Walt Disney World in the summer, you need a midday break in order to change your clothes because they're usually pretty wet by then. So it gives you a chance to just refresh. And if you return to the park in the evening, you're feeling so much better. You're feeling a little bit cooler. Usually by the time we return, there's a storm kind of cools it off a little bit. I want to say cools it off, but it's usually still pretty warm. And that gives you a chance to cool off. Another way of staying cool during the summer is to time your indoor attractions very carefully. And what I mean by this is save the attractions that are mostly outside for the morning or the evening, and then use midday, which I'm sure a lot of people do. So you're going to find a little bit of crowds probably, but use midday for the inside shows, attractions, and things like that. That way you are leaving the outside world when the sun is the hottest and, getting your body a chance to cool off. It's also very helpful if you have a dining reservation in the afternoon as well, because then you can go inside, you have a chance to sit down, relax, enjoy the air condition, and recharge a little bit there too. And the fifth way that I like to cool off in summertime at Walt Disney World is to drink plenty of water. Water is so refreshing, and it's so good when you can get cold water when it's so hot out. And most of the quick service restaurant locations will give you a free cup of water. So you don't even have to worry about taking your own portable water if you aren't carrying any park bags, or if you just don't have room to carry it. You don't have to carry that. You can get a complimentary cup of water at most of the quick service restaurants. You can also purchase water. They have plenty of water available to purchase, but make sure that you are drinking a lot of water. That will help you to cool down and feel cooler. And it's the perfect way. And while you're grabbing that water, go shopping. When it's noon, midday sun, that's the perfect time to go shopping. It's better than the evening, because if you're waiting till park close to do shopping, that's when everybody else is waiting. And there's no benefit to going when the sun's down, but there's a lot of benefit to going shopping when the sun is overhead. So take that midday time to go shopping inside where it's nice and cool, and you can get a couple things accomplished at the same time. As an added bonus, you definitely want to have 2 more things to kind of stay cool during the summer at Walt Disney World. The first one, pair of sunglasses. You definitely want to shade your face if you can a little bit. And you definitely want a poncho. This is not necessarily gonna make you cool off during the summer, but it rains pretty much every single day in Florida during the summer. So you'll definitely wanna have something to make sure that you're not gonna be soaking wet, although, I don't know, that might cool you off a little bit anyway. So maybe you do wanna be soaking wet. But a few things in order to keep your trip magical, and to help you, if you're traveling during the summer, just to have a really nice time. Just stay cool, stay hydrated, and have a magical time. Until next time, stay magical. I'll see you real soon.